Canada's Cheryl.
好，大家好，全球线上的书友们，大家好。
I'd like to invite Sister Guo Liangjun.
非常荣幸能参与高雄线上读书会
Hello
9周年的生日
everyone,
庆
how are you?
能够成为这样全球
I
性
come
的读
from
书会
Canada.
一份子，真的与有荣焉。
Today we're so happy to be able to join in the 9th anniversary of the Kaohsiung Online Study Club.
才开始，但你需要开始才会很厉害。非常喜欢美玲老师的这句
I
话。
would like to share a little with you.
是回复留言，
You don't,
后来就变成顺
well,
口
first
溜
we have to say you don't have to be very fantastic to be able to start, but you really need to start in order to be fantastic.
那每次呢，我们看到团队在处理变化球的时候，还有
It's this accumulative experience that helps along the way.
好棒好棒，你们真的很棒，令人佩服。
We really find that this Sister Mei is really great and the team is just amazing. How they have managed to last for so long and going from strength to strength. We're really grateful that a lot of people like the autumn leaves seen in Canada. Well, we're happy that the Kaohsiung Online Study Group has attracted so many talent from all around the world. Well, we're very grateful that this online study group really are united, and these 9 years have always accumulated the wisdom from all, and we like to inspire more good thoughts to be able to spread around the world. Well, I've written over 140 notes. Some of it written in blue, some are written in red, some are written in different colors. Although I did not take part throughout the 9 years, I will say that week by week, even if I cannot follow online, I will still read the repeat broadcast. I would always say that there's no such thing as splendid results just because you waited, but it's all because you have put in the effort to bring out the beauty. So I would say that we learn a lot from the Kaohsiung Online Study Group, and some of the things we do online, we actually simulate some of the ideas that we learn from Kaohsiung Online Study Group. Well, we must say that we must really spread on the good Dharma. We would like to be like the little ants to be able to establish and carry on the good energy. So in order to have the capability to share good, I'm sure among the 3 people going with you, there will be one who will be your teacher. I would like to learn from each other. I would like to carry on the great positive energy. I would like to wish Kaohsiung Online Study Group happy birthday. May just say, wow, it's amazing how Guo Liangjun has managed to, week after week, write out the rhythmic sentences. So these rhythmic sentences are able to inspire us further. So now we move on to USA. So we would like to welcome Sister Sui Jing from USA.
解慈济世界，而后他就是心生想望，望着我们的高雄线上读书会，所以来了，成为我们的团队。来，
Well, first Sui Jing went through the Tai TV channel and realized that there's such a group called Kaohsiung Online Study Group. This is Sui Jing from USA. I would like to wish happy 9th birthday to our online study group. Today I'm actually a bit nervous. Oh, the first time I listened to the Thai TV channel, and that was the first time I also came into contact with Sister Mei Yun's program. When I went for a group camp, and I didn't hesitate to choose this subgroup to listen to the sharing of Kaohsiung Online Study Group. In April 2018, I took up the challenge to carry out this rhythmic sentence construction team. I would sometimes have to listen to the program a few times in order to understand the affinity. And every time we'll say, I'm truly touched by what they share. We are grateful and we are touched. We wish to share every sharer's experience. Very grateful to have that connection with each and every sharer. The programs in every Kaohsiung Online Study Group is so rich in content, and I really truly benefited. Well, Master Ching told us that adopting vegetarianism is one great way to mitigate our pandemic that's going on around the world. Well, we're thankful for the Thai TV anchor, as well as the vegetarian living host, and all the different groups to have shared about how we adopt vegetarianism. So at least now I can at least share a little bit about how to encourage vegetarianism. Where we also, at least now I know some dishes I can share with others to encourage others to adopt vegetarianism. As we said, we have to have a start in order to be great. We cannot be waiting for greatness to happen. We're really grateful for all the opportunities given. So grateful. May Kaohsiung Online Study Group be lasting in eternity.
我们要来到澳洲了哈，请将他们的画面呈现在画面上。那我这边回馈一下，我们非常感恩我们来自文
Now we would like to
师姐非常感恩
invite
文莱的家人哈，
next.
可以再让更多文莱的家人可以去知道哈。
Oh, now we have someone from Brunei who's able to share.
而身为团队的我更是与有荣焉，因为这一路以来也有自己跟着团队共同努力所留下的足迹。感恩老师跟团队，让我们有跨越时空。
We are very happy that we have so many positive feedback from all the different groups.
高雄线
And we have established many good affinities with people from around the world.
好，我已经看到他们在画面了。好，那我们直接到澳洲，我们来听听澳洲陈慧琳师姐的声音，她也接引了我们在澳洲的尼泊尔
Now we'll go to Australia.
尼泊尔那个地震的时候，他就是当地帮我们翻译的人。现在他在澳洲，他马上把他接引上了。感恩慧琳。
感恩老师，全球奇迹家人，大家好，我是澳洲学语的陈慧琳。
Thank you for 慧琳。
我分享一下我们川林口译跟笔译的缘分。
Well, I'm from Sydney. I'm Hui Ling. I do online live translation as well as transcript work. I've done this online translation for a year already. I'm really very touched to see how Sister Maywin has always gone around looking for different language translators. So actually, I'm so touched by it. Well, we are always trying to communicate with people who speak Japanese as well to join in the translation. But when I approach some of the sisters, they say, "Oh, I'm really getting old. I'm not so agile anymore." Maybe the normal conversation is okay, but really, if you want to do online translation, that cannot be done. But I'm very happy, Lao Si already managed to get Vietnamese translators online. But I believe that although one may fail the first time, we definitely will have to try and we will definitely succeed one day. And when we join in the Cantonese morning Dharma session, we realize that there are a lot of Tzu Chi volunteers, including non-Tzu Chi volunteers. We realized they actually come online to watch the online Dharma group on every Saturday morning. Well, actually, after about 2 months, we managed to connect with Sister Siu Ching from Malaysia. And we are so glad for this connection. And because of the Siu Ching's contact, we're able to connect onto so many other groups. So now we have 4 different groups, 4 group leaders, and we shoulder the responsibility, and we always encourage one another, and we grow together. Sister May also hoped for Portuguese translation. Then we thought maybe someone from Sydney, Sister Siu Chi is someone who's from Macau, and maybe she will know. And indeed, they managed to connect with them. And now we're happy to say that now we have Brazil and Macau managed to form the Portuguese translation. Suman is someone who experienced the live Nepal earthquake in 2015, and he was at that time doing the translation at the earthquake site, and now he's stationed in Sydney. So we managed to recruit him to do the Nepalese translation. And Sister Hannah is a trainee in medical field and is also joined in to have the translation in one of the translation team. Zhen Yan is a South Australia's volunteer. We are very happy that she is able to join in as well. Well, time is always in short supply. We always realize that we can always encourage ourselves so that we can propagate Dharma to around the world. Next, we have Sister Sharon joining with us. In 2016, I was diagnosed with leukemia, and I was able to survive after getting the bone marrow transplant, and I managed to survive after that. During my time of struggle with leukemia, I realized that there are so many great supporters around us, and it's given us great courage. In this world, there is no such thing as impossible. Only fear that we are not willing to do so. We thank you for brothers and sisters who have managed to really grateful to be able to come back to Tzu Chi family, and both my husband and myself have devoted the 2021. I managed to come into the Kaohsiung online translation team, and where at first I was very nervous, but now I would say as time progressed on, I managed to gain more experience and courage. Now I managed to do other than the English translation, I'm able to join in the team that does the Cantonese translation as well. And now I even joined in the Malay translation. So I never knew that one day I would use so many different languages to do translation. I studied in the Malay stream school for 15 years. I'm sure with my past learning, I should be able to take up this responsibility. Well, my only challenge is that every first Wednesday of the month, how am I going to carry out 2 different language translation? So I managed to learn that two different mobile phone. Then I'll be able to do it. Well, Sister Hannah, Sister Georgia, and Sister Charlotte have also joined in our English translation team. Well, very grateful that 2 of my daughters have also joined in. Georgia, Charlotte. I'm grateful for Kaohsiung Study Group for giving me the opportunity.感恩 everybody and happy birthday!
他们勇敢跨步，越来越是会了以后， 同时间在接引其他人就更有说服力。
Well, we have seen how with courage, although these are not professional translators, how they manage to overcome their fear and their shortcomings, and they have become accomplished translators.
每一周都上线，就是那个源头是慧琳。好，所以非常感恩。那现在我们用掌声感恩我们澳洲的团队，同时回到我们的简报上，好不好？他们刚才一直在重复的这个。
Well, we really thank you, everybody. We are so grateful for